Now to Anambra State, where tension is rising following the government's recent ban on the Monday sit-at-home order of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. The directive has sparked unease among residents, with some expressing sympathy for the proscribed group Civil Disobedience. The Anambra State government, after an executive retreat last week, abolished the Monday sit-at-home and directed workers and businesses to resume normal activities. Authorities warned that sanctions would be imposed on individuals or groups defying the order. To enforce compliance, the government announced plans to set up a task force. Officials argue that the sit-at-home has crippled economic activity, raising doubts about the state's ability to meet its 757 billion naira fiscal target for 2026, of which only 60 billion is expected to be generated internally. Now, joining us via Zoom to discuss this is the Special Advisor to the Governor, Chukwuma Soludo, on political matters, Alex Obiobolu. Dr. Obiobolu, thank you for joining us on the Midday News. Now, the sit-at-home order has lasted for years in the Southeast. Crippling activities, the weekend has been extended to 3 days for residents of the Southeast. Can you talk to us about this directive of abolishing the sit-at-home order and how Anambra residents are reacting to it? Dr. Obiobolu, if you can hear me, I was asking, the feedback is the sit-at-home order rather has lasted for 3 years in the Southeast, extending the weekend for Anambra residents and other parts of Southeast to 3 days. Can you talk to us about this new directive and how the residents are reacting to it?
Yeah, you can hear what I'm saying?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, so I said to you that what we basically have done in Anambra State, Mr. Governor has directed, is that we've seen this as economic sabotage. It's gone past where it was just a sympathy strike, sympathy for some other cause. Time has shown that it has turned to criminality. And today we're seeing a new form of economic sabotage. So what we're saying here is that, particularly in the commerce, in the commercial sector, you've got the markets. And markets consist of shops. Now you've got market leaders who, for one reason or the other, continue to close those markets, not allowing shoppers to come in and shop, and not allowing shop owners who are desirous of going to open up their businesses and go on about their business, their local businesses, to do so. So the government said, listen, you, the market leaders, cannot shut these markets. You can't be a law unto yourself. You've got to open up the markets. And that was what the order was, that if you fail to open up these markets, we assume that it's collective, that you have all desired not to trade and not to conduct your businesses. And the government will probably help you make it lawful and not shut down the markets. So what the government wants is open up the markets, open up, let the economy move. We're expecting a 60 billion close to plus IGR. We expect more. When you have the businesses transacted in Southeast, especially in Onitsha, which is the hub of the Southeast, it's tremendous. There are more potentials there that we can reap from. And this Monday shutdown has not helped us in the past decade, and we need to correct it.
So are you saying that the abolishment now will help generate the target of 767 billion naira of the Anambra State government this year?
It will be a step in the right direction, because definitely we know in the past, even when we had the regional governments, Onitsha was a source that fed other bigger parts of the Southeast, which was then known as the Eastern Nigeria.
Well, with IPOB itself reacting to this directive, noting that it is legal and not criminal in any form, warning that any enforcement measures, including task forces or vigilante-style units to compel citizens on Mondays, would cross a red line. Now, how will the Anambra government react to this, and what is likely to happen if it pushes further on this enforcement?
whatever is being reported as being statements from IPOB or whatever organization is misinformed. Because what we're saying, we're not clamping down on anybody. What we're saying is the markets should be opened for businesses. People shouldn't try to impose their wishes and their beliefs on other people. The market is a combination of shops. Like in the main market, you have over 10,000 shops in the main market, the largest indoor market in Africa. And then you have people, a few of them, who come together and refuse to open the access to the markets. They use their security to shut down the access gates into the market. Now, government is saying, no, you have to open up the markets and allow those who want to trade to trade. So we know that people have their fundamental rights. We're not saying you must open your shop. What we're saying is you must open up the markets.
We've run out of time,
so
Doctor.
They have to understand
We've run out of time, Doctor.